Oh man, I am so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. And y'all know what it is. Y'all see. Y'all see what it is. Chucky, season 3, episode 1. I honestly barely, not barely, but kind of remember the second season. I feel like the first season was just amazing. It was phenomenal. The second season kind of took a little dip. So this third season better be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. so all right, let's just hop into it. If y'all didn't know, I came out with a book 2 months ago called Orion and the Green Flash. The link is in the description. And if y'all didn't know, I'm currently packing to move, so yeah, I'll be moving in to my new place very, very soon. So yeah, let's just hop in. Let's hop right in.
He whispered to me in the dark.
What did he say?
Right, I was just about to say that.
We're all going to die.
Henry, sweetheart, come out of there.
What? Dude, that is not the reaction I would have gave that kid, bro. I'd have been like, all right, we're out of this house. What does he look like?
No one is going to die.
Uh-huh.
And we talked about this, didn't we, Henry? There's no such thing as ghosts.
But when Nana died, you said she left your body and went to heaven. That's a ghost.
That's different.
And what about Jesus? He's a ghost. The Holy Ghost. It says so in the Bible.
Henry,
Uh-huh.
I know
Yeah.
moving into a new house can be a little scary.
I bet.
Especially a house as big and old as this, but you'll get used to it. I promise.
Well, at least there's one good thing.
And
What?
what's that?
You got your
At
good
least Joseph is here.
Joseph.
What?
Oh.
Can we come in and sleep with you and Dad again tonight?
Henry.
Just for tonight?
Henry, we talked about this. You're a big boy now. You got this, okay?
Man, if I get a kid, when I get a kid, and he says his doll was talking, that's the end of that doll. That boy getting burnt. It's going in the incinerator. And if that doll magically comes back into the house, I'm leaving. I'm putting that doll into a freaking box, lock it up, put it somewhere. And if it follows me again, oh hell no.
Sure do.
Oh hell no. I'm going to a priest and I'm like, yo, that doll, it's Chucky. Wow.
Give me that. What's it look like? I'm sticking it to the man. We're gonna talk about this later.
Here, I got one for you. I got one for you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Have a breath mints. You stink.
Don't stink. He said we stink. How dare he? Okay, how are you gonna go? That's basically how that's all I'm gonna be asking throughout this series. I know somebody gonna go. I just want to know how. See how creative he can get.
Call Spence, then Melanie. Tell them, call them on a hard line once I get downstairs.
Why everybody look like this man? This actor is just gonna act different characters throughout this whole series.
All right.
What do you say, Henry?
Thank you, Teddy.
You're very welcome, sir.
Heading down.
Uh-oh. What is Chucky's... What, he's gonna switch into the president and become the president of the United States? Ooh, that would be... This is... weird. Ouch.
This, and well, to finally move on with my life. You guessed it. Good guy. Problem is, there doesn't seem to be any left. I haven't been able to
Ah.
for a year, but I heard a rumor there still might be one more out there, and I'd be willing to pay. So if anyone sees this good guy doll or even hears about it,
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I really need to get my hands on that doll.
I got you. I got you. I see him. He got a plan. He coming after Chucky.
Okay.
All right. Press
The White House
conference.
experienced a brief power outage last night from 11:48 p.m. until 12:05 a.m. The problem was apparently a mechanical malfunction, but the power has been fully restored, and the president's schedule has not been affected. Now, moving on to the crime bill.
Let's make a question.
Gretchen.
Has Homeland Security ruled out the possibility of criminal or terrorist-related activity? Or espionage?
We're still looking into the exact nature of the malfunction.
So you don't really know what went wrong?
Not yet. But the president and his family were never in any serious danger.
How you know?
Was considered serious enough to move the first family down to the bunker?
Yep.
The president's son did a TikTok on it.
Yeah, of course.
That wouldn't actually ever happen. No government
Yes, as a matter of
entity
protocol,
can
steps
have
were taken
TikTok
to
on their
escort them
phone,
to
so-
the Presidential Emergency Operations Center. But
not even their kids. Nobody can have TikTok. That
Incident could point
if your
to
family
larger
works for
concerns about
the
security
government,
in the White House and, by extension, the nation as a whole.
you can't have TikTok.
James Collins was elected on a platform of unprecedented transparency. The American people have seen every tax form.
I was wondering when we was gonna see Lexi and the others.
And Joseph.
Yeah, but someone your own age and real. You remind me of my son Malcolm.
Oh, you got a son? So for some reason, I feel like special agents don't have family. I think like that would be like the perfect person. They can't be like influenced or anything. A perfect soldier, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Plus they act like they have no emotion. They just... It's like, bro, you good? You alright? So what's about to happen with him? Or not him, the other
Sam? Who's the next
officer.
victim?
Your wife. You're going over color swatches up in the residence, remember?
Yes. Okay.
You're already late.
Yeah, I just need a minute.
Yeah, how did he get there? Nobody was in the office. See, I would have called in somebody. If I was the president and that happened, yo, get this doll. There's no way, bruh. There's no way. And my drawer's open? Nope. He didn't even check that.
Henry come by the office?
No, sir. He's en route home from school as we speak.
Who was in there?
Spence came back for his briefcase. Melanie was with him. Coop did his sweep. And me?
Who's the comedian?
Excuse me?
No, I wouldn't have went there.
Never mind. Coop, let's go.
Yes, sir.
What is you going to do? Very interesting, bruh. I really want to see what Chucky is up to. Chucky is up to something, man. He's always up to something. Like last time in season 2 when he was torturing Andy. And he had
Harry, what's
all
wrong?
them different dolls and stuff like that. The big buff one.
I don't want to go in.
Wow. That was a wow moment.
You have to cut this shit out, okay? You're freaking out Mom and Dad.
Teddy believes me. Don't you, Teddy?
Hell no.
You shouldn't encourage him.
Wow. uh.
No, it's not blue. It's seafoam.
So they really
Okay.
live in that house? I always thought they just go there for work or something like that, and on occasion they live in there. I thought they actually had a house somewhere else.
If you don't make a decision, you could miss your window of opportunity.
Don't be so
Man.
pessimistic. The Post said just the other
Screw
day
that.
it's going to be a two-time.
I would never want to be in the White House, bruh. I wouldn't want to live there even if I was president.
Well, then no rush.
I don't understand. Jackie and Betty and Michelle all set a very high bar. I mean, everybody is watching me. Our son is watching me. I just need to get it right.
Hey, come here. I just don't want you to put too much pressure on yourself, okay? Give yourself a break.
I need to keep busy, James. Just like you.
I know.
Dad, where's Joseph?
He's in your room. And I think he found the Oval Office very interesting.
I bet he did. And he stole something from the Oval Office as well.
My room first.
Happy to, sir.
Chucky, who is going to be your first victim, huh? It's Chucky doll. Supposedly. So where's what's her name's sister? That's a question. She's the one. That's the ghost. She's the ghost. Oh! Oh God! Wow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. That's crazy. That's insane. And yep, they gonna call that a suicide, bruh. Wow. I guess I got my answer who was gonna be the first one to go. Keep hitting my freaking elbow on my desk. Come on. I'm disappointed in her.
We're here for each other.
What about that doll? we doing the right thing, letting him get so attached to it?
Henry lost his brother. And he lost Teddy. Nothing we could do to fix that. I mean, it's never gonna heal. So if some doll gives him any sort of comfort, then who are we to take that from him?
Man, until you find out that doll is the one that's creating all the, creating all the crazy stuff. Hey, Hackensack, we're back in Hackensack. Nice little cul-de-sac. I can't remember your name. I can't even remember either of their names. That's the crazy part. It's been a year. Come on. Give me a little bit of slack. They always had some nice background music.
Oliver.
Are you nervous?
Oh, are we doing Titanic now?
Titanic?
Well, Jack, I'm a bit worried about that iceberg up ahead.
Don't worry. I make room for you in my floating door.
Man, people are really upset about that shit. I remember the first time I watched that shit. I'm like, yo,
Stop.
you could have put that man on top of that freaking door. What if it's about the guy doll?
Devin, check your phone.
Oh, Devin.
I think it's Chucky.
Still looking for a good guy doll? I know where you can find one. Amazingly lifelike.
Looking for your sister? Maybe I can help. I'm great with little kids.
Mine just says, fuck you, Devin.
Hello?
Ooh.
You have
Put him on speaker.
beautiful telephone voice.
Chucky.
You bitches
Ooh. Ooh. He just gave y'all a clue. He couldn't say something about a room being oval. That would have been, that'd have been too easy. Maybe they should look at the news. That's the best thing they could do.
Okay, I wrote this test last night. Covers English, history, geometry, biology. I even threw in a little bit of driver's ed.
I'm saying this like it's a good thing.
Come on, guys. We are 2 months into the school year. We've barely cracked a book. I need to know where you're at. Educationally.
Is that the one teacher?
The classes you've missed. I don't want you to end up
Falling behind?
stupid.
Oh, that's a better way of putting it.
Call me when you're done.
Is that the teacher from the first season? I don't think so, but she do look alike.
Chucky's back.
So she can add it to the test?
I can't. It's too dangerous. I mean, she's done everything she can to help us. The least we can do is try to protect her.
Hey, I can hear you whispering in there. Less chatty, more testy.
But did you hear what they was talking about?
None of us face the pain of loss alone. We are lifted up by community. We lean on our loved ones. And we let...
You're on a government salary, 2 young kids. Would you put money down on an expensive trip if you already had your bags packed for the great beyond?
You know what? The less I know, the better.
Alright, you gonna get yourself killed. I just want to know how you gonna die. This is Chucky. People, come on. Somebody gonna go down. Unfortunately, it was one of the Secret Service guys. where's Tiffany and the one girl in the wheelchair?
Okay, so what do we have on Chucky?
Honestly, nothing. We've scoured the internet and all of Hackensack for almost a year.
Or his plan is, because I have no idea what it is. His plan deals with the president, of course, and we still have to wait for the one Secret Service guy, because he got sliced in the hand, and we gotta see what that did to him, if it did anything. That's one thing I like about watching stuff that has no, or I say have no like previous things attached to it. Kind of like Marvel. I love watching Marvel stuff, but like some of it is like predictable, cuz I honestly knew Thanos was going to be the big bad since Iron Man 1. I knew it. It was like, bruh, there's only one way they can go, and that's Avengers fighting Thanos, but they can't just do that in one movie. They can't even do that in like 10 movies. They're gonna have to spread that boy out. But yeah. Other than that, man, I'm really happy that I'm watching Chucky again. Chucky was so fun. That first season was so fun. Uh, yeah. But other than that, I hope y'all liked the reaction. If you did, like and subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think of this episode, or tell me what you want me to watch next. Cause it is Halloween, so we're gonna be watching some scary stuff. So give me something that y'all think I'll be scared of, you know. And if tell me if you want me to watch it in the dark. Now, if you want me to watch it in the dark, I'll do it. I got this little light, so it wouldn't be totally in the dark. I'll dim the light a little bit, so it's like mostly in the dark, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be more scary and shit. And if it's like very scary, I'm a hold off to it, you know what I'm saying? Because we watched Helsing last year. That wasn't even scary. That shit was just painful. That shit was just painful. And I don't even know if I uploaded that reaction to YouTube. I think I did, but they literally destroyed the reaction. They took all of it out. Just like I just did re-uploaded one of the episodes for Outlander. Same thing. The last one is like 10 minutes because they took all of it out. They took everything out, so I had to go back in there and edit it, re-edit it, and stuff like that. And then I put it back in there, and they only took a little bit out. So yeah. And as always, thanks for watching. Deuces.